had Leslie. Actually, Leslie is still alive in the middle of the Atlantic. It kind of looks like as if it's being stored in the middle of the Atlantic and manipulated, so it still survives. It's still alive, right? So when the time comes, they kind of swoosh it over where it is their interest, right? And this might actually be exactly what is going on right now with Leslie and Michael. If you look at this video that was sent to us by a subscriber, we have the Mimic Monitor showing us this huge HAARP wave leaving Antarctica and going for the United States of America, Pacific and Atlantic Ocean. This is obviously to change or divert the hurricane's direction and everything else. But the thing is, folks, we got Leslie over there stationed just between Africa and the United States of America. And we have Michael supposedly going from Florida to New York and then headed towards Europe. This is a big confusion of storms. You gotta understand that. So in the next couple of weeks, I do expect to see Europe in the news regarding high temperatures, flooding, or storm surges. And that's why I want you to share this video. After they do the geoengineering, folks, and after the storms are diverted and everything, after they divert the entire system of clouds and storms, the temperatures usually go up very fast. And this is one of the reasons that we are seeing so many hurricanes happening and popping up, because they can't stop it. And if they stop it, it's one heck of a storm. Now, there's another thing that I want to talk about this place, which I was conversing with a subscriber from the Netherlands. You know who you are, thank you very much. There's this island, folks, the Phantom Island called Friesland. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but it's a phantom island. Today, it's considered a mistake, but it was in every map until a certain point in history for quite some time. And it was theoretically discovered by Italian brothers, these Zeno brothers. So they were taken very seriously. So you had Greenland, Iceland, and Friesland. Now the problem is, folks, here is the big problem. Run. Scientists say that this island never existed. There are two problems, actually. One, if you go to Google Earth, you can see that there's a huge amount of sand in the exact place where this island is supposed to be. Which makes me think, did this island actually exist? Did it suffer some sort of flooding? Some sort of, or did it disappear for some reason? Or did they just destroy the place and steal all the sand? I don't know what happened there. Google Earth, there's a huge bank of sand just next to Iceland and Greenland, where supposedly this place is supposed to be. Now, there's another problem. The map which Zeno made depicting Iceland, Greenland, and Friesland actually shows the correct size of all of them. Right? Greenland and Iceland are in their correct size. Very different from the maps that we use till today.
It distorts the relative size of nations and continents.
Are you saying the map is wrong?
Oh dear, yes. Look at Greenland.
Okay.
Now look at Africa.
Okay.
The two land masses appear to be roughly the same size.
Yes.
It would blow your mind if I told you that Africa is in reality 14 times larger.
Size is one thing, but you're telling me that Germany isn't where we think it is?
Nothing is where you think it is.
Greenland, if I'm not mistaken, was the same size as Africa, or something like that. And it's not. And in this map from Zeno, the Zeno brothers or whatever, this is really interesting. This is a correct depiction of the size of these continents. So what the heck, why are they saying that this island, Friesland, did not exist? What is so interesting about it? What was there that they had to erase this island from history? And you know what I'm talking about. Come on, this is not the first thing that they erased from history.
need a bigger boat, which has become part of the language for people who are faced with an insurmountable problem.
Like I told you guys on one of my last videos, burning books and now the digital era, they're going to be changing, morphing everything we read and see.
I think that the public is owed an explanation of the motivations behind the people who make these disclosures. And you are subverting the power of government. That's a fundamentally dangerous thing to democracy.
Starting with images, memes, and texts. And some people are going to say this is the Mandela effect. Could be. Leave a comment. What do you think? And there's another thing. Have you ever heard about this island, Friesland? Why do you think it just disappeared? What is so important about it? Leave a comment. And please do share. This is very important. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you again.